What's happening, everybody? So this is going to be a two-part video. The first part, I'm going to go over all the things we've done to this van in the last few days because I thought it was cool. A lot of things we've been like putting off just because we've been traveling so much every day. It's like we wake up, we get on the road, and we travel and we see as much as we can with as much daylight as we have. And then we get to back to the van and edit and work, and that's been pretty much it. Like, that's just what life has been like. So we've been putting all these little things off for so long. This is falling. So we finally got to paint the top. Well, not finally. I mean, we had the high top for a week before we painted it. We started to paint it. It's Zero VOC house paint, just from Home Depot. Same color as kind of the sidewalls, even though it looks lighter for some reason. So it looks like so much better in here, doesn't it? It looks amazing. I love it. Next thing is spark plugs and spark plug wires. We've been needing to do that since we got it. Finally got it done. It was totally a pain, but totally worth it to do. It has so much more power, and it's got to be much better on gas now. Just runs much smoother. The output shaft seal on the transmission was leaking when we parked uphill, so we fixed that and realized we needed 2 new U-joints, so we got that done. It was a bit of a hassle. It was really hard to find the right part, and then we couldn't get the U-joints out, and the people we're staying with have been so incredibly generous to us, and they took it to this drive shaft shop, and we got it fixed. And what else did we do? Oh, the back doors, they have springs in them that hold them open at different angles like that, and the one on the passenger side was not working. So he fixed that for us. That was really, 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 like, awesome, and it's so nice to have that fixed. What else did we do on this thing? Besides the deep clean, we've been putting off cleaning because we've just been so busy, haven't had time to clean.
Reorganizing and getting rid of stuff that we're not using or need.
Yeah, we just organized, pulled everything out and cleaned everything, like literally everything. Got rid of a bunch of stuff and just cleaned and reorganized. What else? There's something else. Oh, wired up the light on the front. Yes. That's huge. That was that's a nice thing to have that wired up now, so when we go off road, it's good. You want to come up here?
We still need to wire up that light over there.
Oh yeah, there's a light, the dome light up here. I need to wire that up. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I don't know. We probably did a couple other things. We've been working on this thing quite a bit and just cleaning and organizing everything. So that's pretty much that. The meetup is tomorrow here in San Diego, so you'll see that video tomorrow. And then I got to start doing videos like every other day or every 3 days for a little bit, because I like to have a week-long delay so that all my videos are edited and uploaded, and if they're gonna get demonetized, YouTube has enough time to realize that they're totally advertiser friendly and remonetize them. It just takes so much stress out of my life to have a week delay. So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take a while of like everyday videos to get to that point. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for the van updates. We're almost ready to get back on the road, and then yeah, Evie was doing this, what do you call it?
Van Life Community Tag videos.
Van Life Community Tag. So she has 5 questions that she wants other people with different social media accounts to answer in whatever social media format they have, and then they tag the channel or the account that they got, that they learned about this thing from, and that way we can kind of like promote each other's channels and accounts and help our community get to know us better, you know? So I think it's a pretty cool thing. So once we get done cleaning up here, I'm gonna go in the RV and do that. Okay, so the thing I forgot to mention was the other thing that we fixed is the refrigerator drawers. We fixed those, and that is awesome. So nice. We actually cleaned our windshields for the first time since we've been on the road. Been needing to do that for a while. Just haven't had the time. We've just been go, 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 you know what I mean? So I think we're gonna like overall ready to slow down. And I kind of felt like something was missing from my life for a while, and I haven't been able to figure out exactly what it was. And then I saw a motorcycle go by the other day. I was like, man, I miss riding. And I say that all the time, every time I see a bike. So once I pay off all my credit card debt, I'm gonna get a bike, man. I miss it too much. So this video tag thing that Evie came up with, I'm gonna try to answer these questions. The first one is, what videos do you like to watch? I like prank videos and motorcycle videos. I live in the van and do the van thing all day long and make videos about it. So for most people, it seems like those kind of videos are a break, or it's something they're interested in that they want to do, so they kind of nerd out and watch those videos all the time. I feel like I've kind of like, not that I like know everything about it, because there's always way more to learn, and I definitely don't know everything, not even close, but I'm not as like interested in it anymore. I'm interested in other things, like now motorcycles, so I'm watching motorcycle videos nonstop. And I always love prank videos. That's my favorite, like, escape, you know, get out of my head and get into something else. Second video is, what kind of videos do you like to make? All kinds. I just like editing. I love editing. It's really, I feel like I shouldn't, like, I never, until I started doing it, I never would have realized that I liked it. There was a period where I put a lot more effort into my videos and nobody ever said anything about it. And then I've tried lately making them as simplistic and raw and easy as possible, because I'm also trying to do it every day. I haven't been able to the last few days because we've been just working on the van all the time. And we're at somebody else's house. I feel weird about filming in this situation. So I've been trying to just like simplify them as much as possible and master doing them simply, and then slowly adding in B-roll and music again and more creative shots and stuff. I'm focused on the story aspect of it right now, and I'm changing the way I do it too, because I was trying to document my whole day and make a story out of it, and now I want to just consciously find a story that's going to happen that day and try to film that and just build like a short movie rather than like a newsreel or a documentary kind of thing. So I want my videos to have a totally different feel. So that's what I want to make. I want to make more stories most of the time. Other times I want to make informative things. Like this video is more informative, just a little update video. It's nothing. So yeah, I guess there's that. What videos don't you like to make? Live streams. I mean, I like them for the first like half an hour, but it's so like intense and there's just so many comments back to back to back, and there's no editing to it, there's no creativity involved. It's just like answering questions and talking to people in a really pressured, intense way, and it wears me out pretty fast because it's pretty intense, and it's just not creative. So that's probably my least favorite. What is your favorite part of the Nomad community online and in real life? In real life, there's like a kind of unspoken camaraderie. People just help each other out, and I've met some of the nicest, most amazing people through this whole thing. It's been pretty awesome that way. And online, a lot of them are really, really cool too. People just help each other out and give other people ideas, and you know, it's really cool. It's a really cool community. I'd like to see more younger people in it, more like people my age, you know, and people in their 20s doing it. Because the vast majority of people living in vehicles are, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s. It's mostly older people. I'd like to see more younger people do it, and I don't understand why they're not. It's kind of like the perfect time, like while you're young, and with, you know, the internet and everything, we can figure out ways to make money that we don't have to be stuck in one place and work a job, you know. So I don't know, there's lots of ways to make money, and I don't understand why more people aren't doing it. And that's one of the reasons why I make these videos, because I want to inspire other people to do it if they want to. They see that there's the, you know, it's possible. Like for me, when I was out on my motorcycle and I met the few people living in the minivan, I was like, whoa, it's totally possible. And they talked to me and taught me, you know, a lot of different things about living in a van. And I was like, wow, this is totally cool. I could totally do this. And I ended up doing it, so it was awesome. You know, it only takes like one person to inspire somebody else, you know, and if I can pass on what was given to me, that's really cool. What don't you like about the Nomad community online and in real life? In real life, I guess that there's not enough young people doing it, and there's a minority of, you know, drug addict kind of grungy people that make it harder for other people. You know, the people that park in Walmart for a month straight and leave trash everywhere. And I would say their van's a mess, but our van's been a mess lately because we've been so busy. I get that. Yeah, you know, that. And online, there's a lot of trolls in this niche for some reason, and there's a lot of the e-bagger. If you make YouTube videos about living in a van, you're automatically an e-bagger in these people's eyes, and it's just ridiculous. But it is what it is. These people do what they do, and just gotta accept it, you know. These people are gonna do what they're gonna do. So, but it's like that in everything, man. Everything's got downsides. Every like niche or category or group of people has a couple jerks, you know. It's like that with everything, so it's whatever. No real sweat off my back. Could be a hell of a lot worse, you know. So that's the end of the questions. Wow, those are pretty easy. yeah, so there's that. If you have a YouTube channel or some other creative outlet, social media thing, and you want to repeat these questions, tag me and tell the people to tag you. And hopefully this thing can spread like wildfire. I think it would be pretty cool if this ended up, you know, being a thing. I think it'd be pretty cool. So yeah, there is that. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Oh, tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's the big meetup. I gotta finish packing a couple things and get some good sleep. I'm tired today, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Love yourself. Bonus footage. We saw the SpaceX launch tonight, so I got some footage of that. We weren't expecting it, so the footage is really, really rough, but it's crazy looking. So enjoy this. Whoa!
It's an experiment going on.
It's an experiment.
That doesn't do that normally. That's an experiment. Must be for atmospheric checks.
It's so crazy looking. Whoa! What's it doing now?
It's flying.
Yeah, it looks like it's going with it.
It's
I've never seen
something.
one.
Those things don't do
They've
that.
never looked like that before.
I don't know.
You're like, I don't know, but I hope it's not something crazy.
No,
like,
no, that thing's shooting out something to the front.
It's like a separate ship or something.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous?
No.
I hope.
Oh, there's something else that just shot between the two bright ones. There's another bright
I'm
spot.
getting kind of nervous.
It looks like it's turning our way, man.
Yeah, I hope this isn't UFO or anything.
I wasn't paying attention. Evie, could you be a huge favor and get my tripod? Or a monopod? It's in the van.
That's it. I've never seen that do that. It's something's coming out the front of it. It's shooting something out.
I've never.
There's like 2 lights now. Why is everything lit up though?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Whoa.
thing did turn. That thing did turn towards us. It's shooting things in different directions.
Have you seen anything like this before?
No.
No, not like this. And it's not going in the. It's not going straight up. It's going. It's orbiting. It's going out to the ocean. Yeah.